10 years prior, there was doctor after doctor after doctor after doctor.
I kept having the dizziness, and so they kept trying to find a way of explaining it.
There were neurologists, and there were cardiologists, and there were the heads of emergency rooms who thought that my husband was just dramatic. There
Yeah.
were 10 years of failed people who just didn't see the bilateral carpal tunnel, the spinal stenosis. I mean, there were lots of things that could have been indicators that, hey, this is a puzzle, this is a big picture, not each little thing being in and of itself. This was a big picture.
Yeah, I mean, whoever thought you could have carpal tunnel, arrhythmia, vertigo, problems with your neck. I watched my mother pass away from heart failure. My uncle passed away from heart failure. Neither of them were ever, diagnosed with cardiac amyloidosis. And then after I got my diagnosis, a year and a half after I got my diagnosis, my brother passed away from sudden heart attack. I'd been talking to him, trying to get him, to go get tested, and I just wasn't as successful at that as, I wanted to be.
A couple weeks prior, he had called the other brother and said, do you think this could be real? Do you think this disease that Greg has could be real? It's real.
My two older brothers were, talking to each other about me because I was the one who was diagnosed, and and they're saying, Greg's trying to tell me I should go, have this done, and what do you think? And we just never got there before it was too late.